Zinnias are one of my favorite flowers to grow. They're bright, colorful, and so easy to care for. I planted these in June and they filled my garden with nonstop blooms all summer long. Zinnias also make great cut flowers, and you can cut the heads off and dry them in the sun, and then you can pull the flower petals off, and on the end you will see the seeds from the zinnias, and you can save those for next spring. And of course, I couldn't resist making some really cute DIY seed packets to store the zinnia seeds in. So I'm not going to bore you with the details of making the template for the seed packets, but if you are interested, let me know in the comments and I can go ahead and probably upload that as like a PDF that you can print off and use for yourself. So as you can see, I surround myself with all of the supplies I think I'm going to need. I like to keep everything in my view so that I can pick and choose what I want to use. So here I'm going to go ahead and use my template to trace on the paper, the scrapbook paper, and then I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to use a ruler and a bone folder to go ahead and kind of score where the paper needs to be folded. Once everything is scored, it's easier to fold over, so I'm going to go ahead and fold over where it was scored, and I will add some glue. I'm just going to use regular glue, stick glue on this part because it works pretty well and it's a lot easier. You hear me giggling there. I was watching the Thursday Murder Club on Netflix, which is pretty good. So if you're interested in watching it, I actually ended up binging the whole series while I was working on this. Now the fun part begins. You can go ahead and decorate with these with anything that you have available from your scrapbooking or your junk journaling supplies. I do stamp the word Zinnia on these little, I don't know what you want to call these little things here, but I wanted to obviously label the packets, the seed packets, so I stamped Zinnia on all of them. And then you can just use your imagination and go ahead and add some lace and some ribbons and anything else that you think would be fun. And if you're familiar with Tim Holtz products, this is the Distressed Oxide in Vintage Photo that I'm using. I also use the Distressed Oxide in Victoria Velvet, I believe it's called, which is a pink color, which I like on this because there's so many pinks in the scrapbook paper that I'm using. From a mixed yarn bundle that I got off of Etsy, and they come in these great packets with different colors and different themes, and it's from Studio Bokeh on Etsy if you're interested in looking to see what other kind of ephemera, I guess, in a sense, that they have different things that you can use for your projects. Tape to close off the back flap so that the seeds won't fly out. And of course, no project of mine is complete unless I have a button on it. So that's my antique button collection I picked up at an antique store. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue that on. And then each seed packet will be unique because it has a little saying. It's either a quote from somebody famous, mostly about like springtime and flowers and blooming. So as I make the rest of these, I will go ahead and give you the rules for the giveaway of the packet of Zinnia seeds. I will be giving away 10 of these. You need to enter by September 7th, 2025, and I will pick a winner by September 14th of 2025. This is only open to legal residents of the United States, age 18 or older. And to enter, you just simply leave a comment on the video answering the secret question, which I'll tell you in a second. You are encouraged but not required to subscribe, like, and share this video to support my channel. And then you can also stay updated on future giveaways. At a minimum, you must leave a comment with your answer to the secret question, so I know you want to be included in the giveaway. I think I said I'm going to give 10 of these away that I will choose at random using a comment picker tool. Each winner will receive one packet of saved Zinnia seeds from my own garden. Approximate retail value is minimal, but the joy of growing your own zinnias is priceless. I did how many seeds were in each packet, and there's about 100. So you're going to get a decent selection, and then you can plant these next spring after your first frost is over. So if you're selected as a winner, you'll have to provide me with your mailing address. So I will contact you via YouTube with my email address to let me know of your address. No purchase necessary to win, all of that. So I will go ahead, and here is the secret question. If you could put this in the comments, and that way I know you will want to be entered into the drawing. So if you could name a new Zinnia variety after yourself, what would it be called? So go ahead and put your answer in the comments. And of course, like I said, if you could share this video, make sure to subscribe. My subscribers are getting higher, and I appreciate it. I'm making hundreds of dollars now. I'm getting there. It's taken a while. As anybody has a YouTube channel knows, it takes a while to grow your subscribers and to start earning any money off of it. The way I earn money is through AdSense, so that's why you see the ads on here, which I appreciate so much that you're watching this video and watching it as long as you have, because that helps too. It, minutes watched, hours watched, time watched always helps. My goal for the future with this channel, of course, is to keep growing it, to continue growing it, and to make some income off of it with AdSense, or even just affiliate marketing, like recommending products, where I would get a commission or whatever off of that product if you purchase it, kind of thing. And also any kind of collabs or sponsors that come through would be awesome. I'm currently looking into a few things, that a few people or a few companies that I could collab with and have sponsored products. So that's my goal. Probably within the next 2 to 3 years, I would really like that to be ramped up, as I sorta am going into retirement, thinking about retirement and what I want to do. I love crafting, so I will be doing this for the rest of my life, and why not share it with you? If there's anything that you would be interested in seeing more of, like what is your favorite type of crafting, that would help me to determine what videos that I should make for you. If it's something that I enjoy doing, then I don't mind showing you at all. I can do more outdoor things. Summer is always a nice time. I've done a lot of gardening videos this summer, and I'm still working on wanting to get my enclosed garden set up. I'm working on kind of killing off the grass there. I've been trying to get some wood chips dropped off. There's a site called Wood Chips, I think it's woodchips.com or chips.com, and they will bring you wood chips for free. And they're local arborists that are working in the area, and they just need somewhere to dump off their wood chips. So you can get anywhere from 10 to 20 yards. It's not guaranteed what you're going to get. But twice before, they've said that companies have said they were going to drop off, and for whatever reason, they haven't. So I'm supposed to get one coming up on, like 3 or 4 days. So I will use those chips to kill off that back area. I'm going to put some cardboard down, which I already have some cardboard down, and then I'm going to put wood chips on top of it. And then I'm hoping by next spring I can really get my enclosed garden done. I want raised garden beds back there so that I don't have to, obviously bend over to do gardening, but also control weeds. Weeds are a huge factor, as you might have seen in my other videos with my wildflowers and things like that. The weeds are just terrible. But all in all, I enjoy crafting. I enjoy all sorts of different crafting. Paper crafting is a great one that I like to do in the winter. Halloween's coming up, of course, and Christmas and all the holidays are a great time for crafting. So I will be coming out with some of those videos. If there's, again, anything that you want to see, or just tell me what you enjoy. What videos do you like watching for DIY and crafting and things like that? Which ones you like, and I can gear some of mine towards that. See what, poll the audience here and see what you like to watch. So I'm going to just go ahead and continue on with making these, and there is a video at the end showing all of them. Let me know which one's your favorite, as well as making sure to answer the secret question so that you can be entered in to win a packet of these zinnia seeds from my garden. And I do want to thank my sister Mary again. She is the one who gave me the seeds for the zinnias that you saw. And it's just amazing how many seeds you get off of one flower. It's just crazy. Like you saw that little bucket that I had in the beginning, and I'll show it again at the end, of all the zinnia seeds that I have. I did not pull the petals off of each seed because that's just way too much work. But you'll see there's so many. I'm going to have to till a big garden next spring if I want to have all those zinnias in the ground springtime so that they can grow all summer long, which would be cool. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind continuing watching this video, and I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, answer the secret questions so that you can be entered into the giveaway. And thank you so much again. This is Jeannie with Makers Unify, and have a DIY day.